Shohei Ohtani, opening a new chapter in baseball history. There is a name that is rewriting baseball history: Shohei Ohtani, the global superstar born in Japan. He has captivated baseball fans by perfectly executing both pitcher and batter roles, solidifying his status as an icon in global sports. His boundless talent and relentless effort transcend a mere sports star, being heralded as a phenomenal marvel. Today, let's hear Shohei Ohtani's story directly from him. A man who is carving out his own legend by walking a path no one ever anticipated. I am Shohei Ohtani. People say the path I've walked has been far from ordinary, but I simply did what I love most: play baseball, my way. I was born on July 5, 1994, in Oshu, Iwate Prefecture, Japan. My childhood was unremarkable, but baseball was always at the center of my world. My father worked in a car manufacturing plant and had a passion for amateur baseball, and my mother was a national-level badminton player in high school. Perhaps it was inherited athletic DNA? I first picked up a baseball glove in second grade, and from then on, my world was filled solely with baseball. From a young age, I loved both pitching and hitting, and I think I might have been a bit more talented than others. Even then, I began to cultivate the dream of excelling in two roles. Leading up to high school, I deliberated a lot. Offers came from prestigious high schools in major cities like Tokyo and Osaka, but I chose Hanamaki Higashi High School in my home prefecture of Iwate. For me, an environment where I could solely focus on baseball was paramount. During my high school years, I garnered much attention as a pitcher, throwing fastballs close to 160 kilometers per hour. This was an unprecedented ball speed in the history of Japanese high school baseball, drawing significant media interest. However, amidst all that attention, I simply dedicated myself to refining my skills and physical condition. I believe my ability to excel in both pitching and hitting from an early age, combined with a relatively modest and stable family background that allowed me to immerse myself completely in baseball, are the most significant factors in my development. Those experiences and lessons from that time have provided a solid foundation for who I am today. My professional career can largely be divided into my time in Japan's Nippon Professional Baseball (NPB) and Major League Baseball (MLB). Immediately after graduating high school, at the age of 18, I joined the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters, stepping into the professional world. From the beginning, I played as a two-way player, serving as both a pitcher and a hitter. The 2016 season, in particular, was an unforgettable year for me. I recorded a batting average of .322 with 22 home runs as a hitter, and as a pitcher, I had an outstanding ERA of 1.86, earning the Pacific League MVP award. At that moment, I was convinced that the path I was pursuing was the right one. Joining Major League Baseball was a long-held dream of mine. On March 29, 2018, I made my MLB debut with the Los Angeles Angels, and that's when the true history of a two-way player began. The 2021 season, especially, became a crucial milestone in my career. In 2023, I was unanimously selected as the American League MVP, and in 2024, I joined the 50 home run 50 stolen base club, marking a new page in baseball history. Then, in December 2023, I signed a monumental 10-year, $700 million contract with the Los Angeles Dodgers, one of the largest contracts in professional sports history. This signified recognition of my hard work and talent, while also instilling a greater sense of responsibility in me. I want to be remembered as one of the few players who truly brought the rare and potent two-way player positioning to life in Major League Baseball. In the history of Major League Baseball, players who simultaneously demonstrate top-tier skills as both a pitcher and a hitter are extremely rare. As a pitcher, I can throw fastballs averaging over 97 miles per hour, as well as reaching 102.5 miles per hour, along with various breaking pitches like splitters and sliders. This allows me to achieve excellent strikeout rates. As a hitter, I'm not just a slugger aiming for home runs. Furthermore, my strong mental fortitude and concentration, honed through rigorous training from childhood and enduring the challenging path of a two-way player, are crucial pillars supporting me. Finally, I'm also recognized for my role as a bridge between Japan and the United States, enhancing my global brand value. I believe my role is important in showcasing the allure of baseball to fans worldwide and expanding its reach through various sponsorships. I think the combination of all these strengths is why I'm often referred to as a historical player. Many people call me by the nickname Showtime, and I think it perfectly captures my desire to deliver my best performance on the mound and at the plate. Currently, I live with my dog, Decopen or Decoy. Spending time with Decopen at home brings me great comfort and happiness. My family consists of my parents, an older brother, and an older sister. In February 2024, I announced my marriage, finding a life partner. My wife is Mimiko Tanaka, a former professional women's basketball player. And in April 2025, our family was blessed with the arrival of our first daughter. My wife and daughter provide me with stability and great happiness, allowing me to focus even more on baseball. Regarding language, Japanese is my native tongue, and I can manage basic communication in English and Spanish. However, to ensure more precise communication, I often use an interpreter for interviews and media engagements. During my career, a few significant issues have garnered intense attention from fans and media. Firstly, the most prominent was undoubtedly the 10-year, $700 million contract with the Los Angeles Dodgers in December 2023. This was an unprecedented contract in the history of professional sports, sparking countless questions like, why the Dodgers? For me, it was a moment of recognition for my passion for baseball. Secondly, the persistent issue of injury and two-way player limitations has constantly followed me. The role of a pitcher always carries the risk of elbow and shoulder injuries. Thirdly, in March 2024, there was a gambling scandal involving my former interpreter, Appei Mizuhara. These incidents taught me to be more careful in choosing my associates and to manage my personal affairs more thoroughly. Fourth, I hold a special position as a global impact and cultural symbol, connecting Japan and the United States. My success in MLB has been credited with changing the model for Japanese baseball players entering the American market. The media and fans often call me the most amazing two-way player since Babe Ruth, which is a great honor but also a considerable burden. Finally, within Japan, I am regarded as a national hero, and my success significantly impacts the entire Japanese sports world. Therefore, my words, image, and overseas activities are always under scrutiny. My story is not yet over. I will continue to do my best on the field and relentlessly challenge myself to write new pages in baseball history.